Hey guys, Brewery 602 beer reviews here at Brewery 602 on Instagram. My name is Marcus, and today I have a beer out of College Street Brewhouse located in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This is Razzing, Arizona. It is a kettle soured ale with raspberry coming in at 5.2% ABV. Now, I have never been to College Street in Lake Havasu. I've been in Lake Havasu before, but the time I was there was no craft breweries. So I do have plans to actually go down there and visit some of the breweries in Lake Havasu. They're actually starting to put out some really good beers. So it's very interesting that they're distributing now to the Valley. Very excited about their beers. This is a kettle sour with raspberry. It says here in the back that they used 425 pounds of red raspberry. So that's a lot of raspberry. Now it is a kettle sour. Just real quick, a kettle sour is a quick way to do a sour. A lot of times what you'll do is you make your mash, which is basically you take all your grains for your recipe, you add your liquor, your hot water, and you kind of create your mash, which is you're extracting the sugars from those grains, and you get the grains. You will drop the temperature to about 100, 112 degrees, and then you'll pitch a lactobacillus. You'll pitch something to sour that mash, or sometimes you could do it in the mash, or you can actually extract the wort and do the same thing, and you're gonna pitch something to sour the wort. You might pitch some more grains that actually have lacto on them. Some people will pitch yogurt. So you'll pitch something in that kettle to actually sour it. And normally, I mean, it could take just 24 hours, up to 24 hours, and you actually sour it and you keep tasting it till it gets to that tartness that you want. And then after that, you can go ahead and brew the beer like you normally would. You would boil it, add your kettle additions, and most of the times, if you're going to do this process, you want to add fruit, because the fruit will bring out that tartness, and it really combines with the tartness really well. Your traditional sour is a much longer, drawn-out process because it's naturally, you're trying to naturally pull that sourness out of that beer. So a lot of times, you add it to a barrel that already has the bacteria in it that you need, and there's a big process behind that. It takes a long time. Kettle souring can be done a few days. You just kettle sour, do your regular brewing process, then now you have a beer. Add a lot of fruit to it. Anyways, sorry for the tangent. Anyways, quick kettle sour. Let's crack it open. Would love to make it out to the College Street. Sounds like a really cool place. So anyway, love the can art. A lot of these smaller Arizona breweries are starting to can and distribute down here into the Valley, and it's a perfect time to be a craft beer lover here in Arizona. So the beer obviously comes in a raspberry color. It is very opaque, and the head on it is pink, very light pink, very tight, compact bubbles on this, going into a nice sudsy bubble. Let me get a drive-by aroma. And lo and behold, it is just raspberry. It's raspberry for days. It's raspberry. I mean, when I smell raspberry, I also smell strawberry. So to me, it's raspberry and strawberry. And also, I get that lime zest kind of thing bursting out of there. Lime, if you were to take lime and zest it and then sprinkle it with sea salt and then smell it, that's the aroma I get out of that. Let me get a deeper aroma. Man, it smells refreshing. It smells like if you were to pour maybe fresh seawater, or like water with salt or something, and with a fresh raspberry with lime or a bright citrus component, and that raspberry will burst through with the salty, citrus. That's exactly what that smells like. The aroma it's refreshing. It just already smells super refreshing. We get a taste on it. Cheers. That's a great kettle sour. That is a great kettle sour. Like, the tartness does, it punches you in the face. So it's tart. But that raspberry is there. It's just like big time raspberry, big time tartness. There's like a lemon character, you know, because of that tartness, you get lemon almost. It's almost tart to where your jaw is like, okay, I just bit into something super sour, but it finishes so nice. The raspberry stayed in there perfectly. It's not overly sweet. It balances out the beer. The tartness is so refreshing, like so mouth-watering. You just want to keep drinking it. I just, whoo, fantastic beer. That raspberry and the tartness balances it out. There's that really good like lemon or lime character to help it. There's even a slight, maybe a salty character to it as well that just makes it balanced, like completely balanced. So as far as this beer is concerned, man, I mean, for a kettle sour, hard to do with kettle sours to get the quality that's here. I mean, a lot of times kettle sours are just basic, you know, very, 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 very basic, even if they're fruited. This one actually really just exhibits and has the fruit shine through so well. I would do, I go 93 on this. I'd go 94. Let's do 94 on the beer. Again, this is Razzing, Arizona, College Street Brewhouse. Excellent job on this beer. My name is Marcus, Brewery 602 Beer Reviews, at Brewery 602 on Instagram. Please like, follow, and subscribe. Cheers.